All right. I'm just filming this intro today at 12 Eastern Time. I'm going to have a follow-up video, my third video, talking with Catalan independence activists. This is going to be with Núria Clotet of Catalunya C, which is an umbrella organization for Catalan separatists from Spain. So for those of you that haven't watched, I will try to put a link in this description for the first two episodes of the interview. Now, the first episode occurred probably 3 or 4 weeks before the independence referendum happened or at the beginning of this month, October. It was a little more of a speculative affair because people didn't know, first of all, whether Spain would allow it to happen or whether the voters would actually show up and vote for or against independence. And most importantly, in my mind, whether the Spanish government would respond violently or if the EU would come down on the side of Spain or on the side of the Catalans. Well, after the referendum actually happened, I had an interview again with Núria instead of Professor Lark, as it was the first time. And pretty much a lot of those questions were answered. Yes, the Spanish state did react violently. Yes, there was a positive vote against staying with Spain, or rather, declaring independence. And then another question was answered. Yes, the EU was going to side with Spain. So this time we're going to be talking about how after the independence referendum, Spain's parliament waffled a bit, and now they have declared independence, and their autonomous government has been dissolved by the central Spanish government in Madrid. And we're going to be talking to them about what's the way going forward, who they can expect help from. It doesn't look like a very positive situation right now because, to be honest with you, Catalonia doesn't really have that many friends on the international scene. But we've seen how the British have been able to persevere through Brexit, even though a large portion of their own population opposes it. And we're seeing more cracks developing within the EU. There's more countries than ever where people are realizing that this supranational government, which takes away power from the individual, puts it in the hands of people who have no connection to the private citizen. There's more and more people that are rejecting it. You saw Czech Republic elected a very staunchly anti-EU government earlier this month. And in the future, you could see Poland and Hungary go that way. There could be a complete fragmentation of the EU. So tune in, 12 Eastern Time. Put your questions in the chat. We'll ask them. And that's all I got to say for now. So until later, this is Ramon, bold like a leopard, and have a happy Sunday.